Okay, hello, and we are back with a new FMV detective game. Who pressed mute on Uncle Marcus? I applied for a key for the outside hotel. I haven't got a key yet. Hopefully. It came out on the 12th. They're probably waiting a while, you know. People buy it first and then they'll do it. So this game has infrequent discussions about blood, violence and suicide.
Hi,
May
Mum.
not be suitable for younger audiences.
Not going to make the virtual quiz tonight.
Your discretion is advised.
Yes, I know it's your birthday and we do it every
Happy
year.
birthday!
And I realised that it
I didn't get
starts
pop out.
in a couple of seconds.
So I might have to go to
Yes,
get a drink
yes,
at
I'm
some
an adult
point.
now and I make my own choices.
Have a cup of tea,
And
but
I shouldn't be
we make
petrified to tell
choices
my
and
mum
we're going
how I
to
really
make decisions.
feel.
Don't be late tonight! Tell her how you feel. Maybe just press mute on her. Who pressed mute on Uncle Marcus? Come and call. He's just going to randomly get muted.
Hi, Uncle Marcus.
George Clooney?
I didn't expect to hear from you.
Hey, kid.
Listen, I'm really sorry that I missed you at the family meeting last week. Work had this big case and I tried to tell them that it was my last chance to see you.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
I know, but I really wanted to see you before you went back to LA. I've not seen you in so long.
I'm sorry, too. More than you can possibly believe.
What's up? Did
What's about to
something
happen?
at the meeting? I mean, other than the we hate.
Considering
Marcus collab shouting
the
at you
vocal
about how they
warning,
could run the
I'm
business better than you.
wondering what's going to happen to him. I think he's going to
Something
get
did
more than
happen,
just muted.
And that's why I needed to talk to you, Abby. I need your help.
Yeah, of course. Anything, you know that. What do you want me to do?
I need you to investigate a murder.
Oh, this is a prank, right?
I wish.
Murder? Who's been killed?
Me.
I don't.
Well,
I
he
don't
clearly hasn't
understand.
yet!
I've been poisoned. Abby, I'm dying. And
Okay,
it was
so
someone in the family meeting.
that's one way of muting him.
Family? No. No.
My doctors have confirmed it. It's the only possible time it could have happened. Someone who was at the family meeting.
Someone in the
poisoned- I don't know
family
who,
poisons him.
I don't know how.
Muted him.
but they did.
But can't they treat you? Can't they?
They don't
I
know
mean,
what
he's
the
got a
poison was.
thing-
They're working on it, but they can't start treating
IV
me until
drip.
they know.
Well, there must be something that they
That's
can
the
do.
thing with poison. Unless you know
Got a
what
lot
it
of hard work
is,
in me.
there's not a lot you can do about
My
it.
body ain't what it used to be. And if they were to treat me with the wrong thing, that could kill me.
Could kill you, yeah.
Sorry, kiddo.
How long?
How long have I got? They say it's hours.
This can't be real.
Only about 2 hours
That's why I
until he
need your
dies.
help, Abby.
Okay, so
I
the
need you
stream
to
is,
find out who
can we
did this
save him?
tonight?
Me? No, I can't. I mean, how?
The quiz. Everyone's gonna be there, Abby. You need to question them. Find out who in the family wants to be
Interrogate the
dead.
family.
What if they find out what I'm doing? What will they think?
Abby, I'm dying.
Then they'll probably
Who
poison
cares
you
what
as
they
well.
think? Let me
Who
ask
cares
you a
what
question.
he only cares about his own life.
Why are
But
you
you know,
working in law?
if they suspect that you're onto them, they
Because,
might
Mum,
poison you
the
as well.
family, they
Probably him.
decided that that's what I should do.
Exactly. And if you weren't part of this fucked up family and you weren't still looking for their approval, what would you be doing?
You know what?
Yeah, I know what. I just want you to say it again. To
On
make Sure you
vacation?
haven't forgotten.
I want to design games.
So you need to
video
shake
game
them
designer.
off, Abby. This whole rotten family, like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well if one of them's trying to kill you.
Okay, you got a point there, kiddo.
Plus, he's still in contact, so he hasn't really shook them off, has he? It's all
Shit. Mum's calling me.
that face that he was pulling there. I mean, we have to answer to try and figure out the
Ignore
crime,
her,
right?
please. She knows how to leave a message.
I can't solve the case if I don't talk to them.
Hi, Mum.
He looks so sad. Mom?
Any particular
Was that
reason
Uncle
you're making me
Marcus?
wait on my birthday?
Sorry,
Happy
Mum. I'm
birthday.
just getting ready.
I don't ask for much, Abby, but I do ask that you respect the family. Family
Respects
is everything
the family.
to me.
He
As your grandfather
100% poisoned
say,
him.
there's
No
me,
respect.
there's you.
So he gets poisoned.
And the family's the glue.
Oh,
And he's
you
the
remember it.
poison.
Well, I suggest you start acting like it.
Yes, Mum.
Hurry up.
Wow, you're right. You really needed to answer that.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That
Like
wasn't
you.
going to be a joke.
You can do this. I believe in you, Abby. You know them. You know what makes them tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Your IV's also run out. You might want to replace
try.
that.
I'll be here. Listen, I'll help as much as I can. Remember, Abby, find the poison, find the proof, find the killer.
Well, that's going to be hard. Is it Ryson? They are waiting. 6 eyes.
I just don't
the
understand
matriarch
why
guy.
there always has to be this big song and dance about Flick's birthday.
Death?
This isn't just about me, June. It's about us, the family, spending quality time
Family.
together.
Family.
And I'm sorry we don't do
Family.
the same thing on your birthday. Not sure anyone really remembers.
Getting trashed.
Hi.
Disinterested fish and
Abby,
snake.
is that the big entrance you made us sit around for?
Well, clearly there's 2 other people that aren't connected to the
Now
call
we're all
right
here
now.
together. Is
But
there
not
something
everyone's
everyone
here.
would like to say?
Unless they're VTubers.
Considering what day it is.
Well, we're all here,
Okay,
aren't we?
Teresa, mate.
What more do you want? A bloody
That's a
parade?
fancy wine glass.
Pull some
with the
fireworks
giant
out of my
cup of wine.
arsehole.
I thought you'd be thanking me, June. Perfect excuse for a drink. What's your reason every other day of the week?
You girls are as bad as each other.
Pull your camera, down.
Yeah. Pull the camera down. Too far.
better?
That's your tip.
Perfect, mummy.
I think we should all sing Mum happy birthday.
Oh, Lottie, don't be so crass. Happy birthday's so bloody depressing. I don't even like the phrase. Do you know what they say in the Basque region? Zorianak Zuri. Isn't that delightful?
Can everyone hear me? Great.
See, we
Now
were the
listen,
last
I
one
actually
to
think
connect.
that birthdays are a really good time to do a little bit
Will you do
of
this
a
from a van?
privilege audit, you know? Really take a look.
Check your privileges.
And that's why they invented the mute button.
Well, he got muted. He's not
Bradley,
Uncle
the big
Marcus.
Bradley, Her Royal Highness Auntie Felicity requests your presence. So do you want to get your pallid features in front of a
Demons.
webcam?
Oh, nice of you to dress
Keith
up for
Wilson
the occasion, Bradley.
Keys.
So don't you want to wish your auntie Zorianak Zuri?
I don't know what that is,
His
but I mean, if this is
clothes are perfectly fine. What do you mean dress appropriately? Oh, he's not conservative enough for you.
Closer to death, I will mute you like I muted your brother.
Yeah, but that's what
Okay,
birthdays are, though.
like you muted Uncle
Signposts pointing
Marcus.
towards the grave, you know.
Let's get on with the quiz. before
Can I mute her? That would be really good if I could just mute her.
Happy
That'd
birthday,
be
Mum.
fun, to see what happens if we click mute on her.
Abby! Completely forgotten you were there.
You seem
anyway,
completely
now, down
unimpressed
to the
by
first
us.
order of business. Whose turn is it to ask the first round of questions? Well, fine. Well, we'll have to pick
one.
someone.
Except the two
hasn't
people that are
done
probably
one?
talking, but you're not letting them because you muted them. Yeah,
Not
just
you.
muting the guys.
Abby, come talk to me a second. Boy, they can't even pretend
can
to
still
like each
hear
other
him.
for 5 minutes, can they?
I really don't think I could do this.
Look, it's only asking
She's going to
questions.
clearly see
You
that
know
we're
them.
talking to somebody else in the voice
Figure
call.
out how to get them talking.
Because
It's
our
that
mouth's going to be
simple.
mute.
Just go back
moving.
in there and see if you can figure out whose round is first. It's just like gathering evidence. Just give it a shot.
Okay.
Eyes are waiting.
Look,
I'm surprised I
sorry,
don't have to click
okay?
that bit.
This part of East Africa
Why is he in the
it's
Big Brother house?
amazing, but 4G
I'm
is a
pretending
strong
I'm in a
point.
moving vehicle. 2 people are moving that cloth behind it.
All I'm saying is I might cut
Just
in and out.
backlit that
Well, I'm not going first. It's
off
my
camera. Good
Your mom's
effects.
on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby, or if you're feeling brave enough, Auntie June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first.
No.
Well, how about
So
no
while they're
one
arguing,
goes
we're going to
first,
try
and then we
and
can all just
pick
fuck
someone
off
out
to
to
bed.
talk to. Well, she's not listening to the muted people, so let's speak to Toby. Ish.
Hi, Toby.
Yeah, you're gonna have to speak up, Abs. Traffic in these war-torn places is gonna be pretty heavy. But you know me, I'll do anything for a good cause.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, Abs, you're gonna have to repeat that.
No, I was just saying.
Matt, this traffic is crazy.
It's it's
thanks
just
for still
audio
coming to the quiz.
noise in the
I'm sure
background
Mum really
that from
appreciates it.
You know, most people ask
know,
about why I'm
canned
here, Abby.
effects.
What are you doing in a van in the middle of war-torn Africa, Tobes? What amazing causes are you risking
Africa
your life for
war-torn?
now? You know, just the good of the planet? Giving my fellow humans a chance at a better life? Well, aren't there militias swarming through that jungle? Yes.
Well, he couldn't have poisoned
But it's
Uncle
a risk
Marcus because
I've
he's
gotta
in the
take.
middle of
I mean,
another
if I could do
country.
this, who will?
UNICEF.
Ah,
Yeah.
shut up,
People that are
Happy.
qualified.
You're nice and comfy there on your throne of privilege. Don't worry about the rest of the world. I mean, when was the last time you did anything to help someone else?
She's an investigator.
To give without
The actual
hope
police.
of
She
receiving,
solves
just
actual
because
crimes. I can
it's
tell
the right
already.
thing to do.
Well,
From what
last
she was
week
saying
I
at the start.
donated to an appeal for a little dog that needed an operation on its foot.
I'm talking about real change here, Abby. Real causes, not limping bloody Labradors.
Well, it was a bulldog, actually.
Well, that was productive.
What did I do wrong?
Listen, the guy's a complete jerk. You just need to find a different way to talk to him.
So we should
Don't
just pick
worry
the
about
other
it for
option.
now, and let's just get back to the quiz.
Okay.
So
No,
he's
it's not that
self-interested
complicated,
jerk.
all right?
And we have to
You just have to
appeal
compare
him.
which kind of wound bleeds faster. All right, you've got like a 50-50 chance. You know, you're gonna get some right.
Of bleeding
accidentally.
out.
I don't mind going first so we don't have to do Bradley's weird thing.
Just hurry up, Lottie.
Awesome. It's just, I haven't actually thought of anything yet.
Then think of something.
Okay. Ooh, I know. I'm doing like a little inside Lottie promotion on Insta. A little treat for the Lot Squad.
What in Christ's name is the Lot Squad?
That's what my Insta fans call themselves. It's good, right?
That's
I get
not.
on
It's
with
what
it.
you call
I assume
them.
morons was already taken.
Anyway, I was thinking I might do a little quiz for my fans on there, so we can try that.
We don't know anything about your fans,
Well,
Lottie.
Instagram isn't really
Or
for
care.
vlogging, is it?
That's okay. The questions are about me, and you guys know me, right? Everyone pick your teams, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Sure it
You want to
is.
team up with me?
Still can't hear
You're
anything.
just being a dickhead.
Do you
Give up.
want...
Just choose someone else. He clearly
Pricking
doesn't.
about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Who's next?
Teams?
Yeah,
I guess I need to
I
pick
just
somebody.
need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Ab.
What the hell is this quiz?
Chaos.
You play the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team each round.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't
You'd think
remember how
Marcus
it
would have
started,
known at
probably
some
some
point, or did he
doomed
leave the
attempt to
family a
make
long,
things
long
fair
time
or
ago?
avoid another
Because he was
fight.
talking about having been
Like,
involved in the quiz, and that's where he got poisoned, apparently, even though it's over the internet.
Are you okay?
I've been better. You better go pick a teammate.
Better go
I'm
pick a
not starting
teammate.
with Mummy. I'll be through this bottle before the first question.
You getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls,
It's because you put the whole
behave
bottle in one
yourselves.
glass.
What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it.
Okay, I'm going to go get my pop really quickly whilst it's the opportunity to freeze because it's streamer modes, but we're going to play with that. Because I completely forgot to prepare and bring drink ready, even though so we got hydration. Okay, right.
Hello, my gorgeous girl.
Actually tried to pick the auntie, but I didn't know who we were thinking. I thought she was called Nan. It was hard to say. Grandma.
How's work, love?
Whatever.
Met
This is
anyone
what we
recently?
chose.
When am I seeing
This isn't the one that said this was going to be bad. I've chosen
We'll finish our
poorly.
chat later, love.
I was recently interviewed by fashion icon Janny O for her YouTube channel. In that interview, I bravely revealed my biggest fear.
You also just have to be in team with you as well.
She used to hate spiders, didn't she? Or was that you? Actually, and now I think of it, that might have been Bradley. Which one of you was petrified of geese?
Lottie is definitely scared of spiders, but she's kind of had this weird fear for a while about going bold.
What a silly girl.
Although I don't know if she'd admit that in the interview. Or in this quiz.
I wish she was more like you, Abby, love. She's been spoiled by her father too much. That's her problem.
All right, let's try boldness. Maybe she's being honest.
Okay, love.
I doubt she's going to be honest.
Okay, just need to wait for everyone to submit an answer. Oh my god, Abby! Do you think that's funny?
No.
I don't think she can hear you.
I can't believe you said that.
Shit, which button lets me speak to her? Lottie, I'm so sorry. I thought...
Block out the haters, block out the doubters, block out the negative vibes.
I mean, it clearly is. You know, there's a lot of streamers are like, oh no, I'm getting bold.
This is another one from my interview with Janny O.
She didn't even answer whether it's the correct answer, she just started
my greatest
panicking.
achievement to date. This might be a bit easy for some of you, but...
Maybe yes, having 20 Instagram followers.
Did you watch it, love?
No.
Yeah, I meant to.
Oh dear. Well,
Didn't.
she was really happy when she grew old enough to drink. Maybe that's it.
Nan, can I ask you something?
Of course, love.
So the answer is being interviewed by Janny O. What else could I say? She is an icon.
What happened at the meeting the other night?
You know what it's like, love. This family love to bicker.
Did you notice anything different?
Well, I've never seen your Auntie June drink so much. And that's saying
She's also drinking a heck of a lot
She
today.
seemed far more anxious about the meeting than she normally is. I don't know what she was expecting. I mean, your mother was planning to tell Marcus that she wanted to buy him out. But
Buy him out
before
to what?
everything started, June said to me that it was going to be the end of the road for Marcus. She can't have thought he'd give up his share in the family business that easily.
Okay, I still don't have question 3 yet, so just like, I don't know, chill, I'll let you know.
Evidence.
Was the meeting mostly arguments, like usual?
It was a bit of a disaster, to be truthful. Your Auntie June
We're not even
knocked
answering
one
the
of her
questions.
huge candles right into Marcus's
Ow.
Awful smell it was. Don't know why anyone would want that in their home. She must have to light another candle
A
to get rid
burning
of the
dick.
stench. Toby threw his
No
drink
one
over
wants that.
Marcus to put the flames out. But it didn't work. So your mother had to throw another drink over him. Thankfully that worked. But then Marcus...
Who
said he
threw the
burned his
first drink that
hand.
didn't work?
Fair play to Lottie.
Because he might have been
She
trying
was
to
the
actually
quickest
ignite him more.
react. She got a cold cloth and put it on the wound, and Bradley got some painkillers for Marcus. Don't know what we'd have done without those kids.
That didn't come up as evidence though, so I'm sure it's not
Okay,
important then.
Question 3. I recently modelled in the publicity campaign for which product?
Gosh, any ideas, love?
Yeah, I think it's this makeup brand. Well, sort of. She's been spamming her followers with emails about it. I signed up to a mailing list as a favour.
Regretting it now, I bet.
Yeah, never sign up to mailing
Lottie
list.
keeps trying to make
Marcus
me
is
get an
dying.
email. I'm not falling for it. This bald bloke on BBC One keeps going on about how the internet is essentially
Yeah,
a
with
giant
Pixar!
scam. What was the question? Something about
Bad person, because she's just gonna go on and on and on about things, and Marcus is just gonna die of
virtual. What does that
forever.
Basically, it's kind of like a filter that you
her.
pay for, and you superimpose your photo with this eyeshadow, but it doesn't really exist. Well, except for as this virtual brand. Anyway, it makes you look
So
like
it's
you're wearing
not
this like
Even makeup, it's
glittery,
just a
magical
filter.
eyeshadow.
Sorry, Abby, you've lost me.
I think I lost me too. Shall I just answer it?
We don't want to push
answer
it too
is
much because
dark
while
jeans,
she's very talkative, it might put her
eyeshadow,
off.
Trust me, it's the future.
It's
I
just
can
a
wear whatever I
stupid
want, and I
filter.
never have to wash my face. And everyone on my mailing list is entitled to 10% off their first purchase. But the offer
And
ends
why
this
would you
month,
pay for
so
that when you can literally do filters and
get
things for
some?
free? No.
Question 4, guys. So, which famous musician recently DM'd me for a hookup?
What's a hookup?
I really don't want to say.
Sex thing, is it?
Yes.
I'm not sure if this is a clue, but he was staying at the Hilton and he asked me to meet
Is
him.
it Paris Hilton?
Apparently, that's like his thing.
Lottie,
Going in
do
a
you
car.
think this is at all appropriate for a family occasion? You think your
Yes,
nan wants
very
to hear
appropriate.
this?
I don't mind.
She's into it.
She's
She
only
loves it.
young. Let her have her fun.
This kind of behaviour is unbecoming to our family, Lottie.
Unbecoming. She's going to get poisoned.
But you shouldn't be shouting about it.
Your mother.
She's vlogging about it. She's literally telling the whole world about it.
Life's about as active as the surface of the moon.
And you're just batting them away, aren't you, June? You're probably dried up down there.
Girls, you're embarrassing yourselves now.
Honestly, I don't care. Someone else can have a go. At least I tried.
If that's over, I'm going for a wee. Ta-ra, love.
Ta-ra!
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase?
Why were we hearing the mum and the aunt, but we weren't hearing these
He
two?
bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Your grandma
Well,
sure
that's
loves to
something.
talk.
Yeah.
But it wasn't all meaningless. Plus, I have some news that... Oh!
Some news that might help you constipate.
The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities.
Rising.
So let's check out everything that we have so far.
Not a lot. Poison possibilities. Polonium to uranium? Thallium? Dimethylmercury. So, 33% uncovered. Wait, we could have pushed her for more and got all the clues. Aunt June was on edge. Okay, so we could have literally got 3 clues out of her. Got one. Well,
Yeah, signal's not
Didn't
great
wanna
here,
push it
guys,
too
so
much.
I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
so
No.
it could be radiation
I'll do my
poisoning.
round. Let's
In which
try and
case,
bring some
he's just dead.
civility back to proceedings, shall we?
So we can't cure him.
A bit of class.
It could be
I
polonium,
shall
which
perform
is likely,
a piece of
or
music.
dimethylmercury.
One of the classics.
Gold. Spandau Ballet.
Which-
1 point to me.
No, I mean
Both
the
are
true
curable.
classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2
But we're
points
just
to
going
me.
to rule out
about
uranium,
Mozart,
polonium,
Bach,
because
Chopin,
anything radioactive,
actual
he's dead.
Geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone player's tight trousers.
Well, this may come as a shock to you, June, but some people's tastes mature with age.
You're right. And you
Actually likes
have
old men.
age.
What are we playing?
I shall perform
Who
a
fucks who?
recognisable
That's what we're
melody, and you must simply tell me the name of the piece, or to make it easier for the slow ones, just
The
tell
One
me the name
Piece!
of the composer.
So, we're playing Name That Tune then.
Yes, if you like.
Fancy being with me, June?
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet connection. I mean, it's one of my favourite things.
Well, I might ask a few questions.
Well, come along then. Let's get it over with.
So we can't pick Clued anymore.
Niminy piminy, niminy piminy. Millicent millipede multiply majestically. Millicent millipede multiply
This
majestically.
isn't a singing. I don't think Lottie's going to have any information. Bradley might.
Hey Bradley, how are you?
Because he's the son of the other auntie.
Who's that on your t-shirt?
You've never heard of Keith Wilson Keys before?
Should I?
No.
Yeah, he killed 6 people in one weekend, Medford, Oregon, 1997. They called him the Beaver State.
Well,
Cleaver
that's
Killer,
just-
Yeah, no, yeah.
Goths
Oh,
are
him.
not like
He's a-
this.
He's a good one. I didn't realise that they put serial killers on T-shirts.
No. He's not a serial killer. He's a spree killer, and yeah, you can get a lot more than this if you know where to look.
Everyone be quiet and listen carefully to the first piece. La 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 la.
Everyone knows that.
I mean, I guess Beethoven's a pretty safe bet 'cause it's either going to be him or Mozart, right?
La 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 la.
I mean, he's gonna know music.
Shall I
right?
go with Beethoven then? What do you
Seems
think?
too
I
happy
mean, I
with
know
himself.
Beethoven died in a thunderstorm, and you can still visit his grave. So
He died in a
Well, I'll just go for him
thunderstorm?
then.
Yes, a pretty
not really
straightforward one to start. That
helpful
was the
with clues,
Sumptuous
is it?
Furlise by the magnificent Beethoven. Piece number 2.
Furry song?
La 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 la. La 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 la.
She's putting all her effort into this. Light of the Bumblebee? Doot, doot, doot.
Wow. Mum really got into that one, didn't she?
A little too much.
Yeah, she did. Do you know it?
Marcus is
I don't know
dying.
the name, but it sounds like one of the ones your mum played the other night. Why do people listen to happy music when they're not even happy? It just makes you feel
What
worse,
happened the other night?
You know?
Did you mean Mum played this at the meeting?
I think so.
Marcus! Know what you're doing.
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
You muted me and I wasn't even saying anything. What were you looking at?
Nothing. I'm fine. What were we talking about?
Nothing.
Right, yeah. No, wait, you were saying that Mum played this song at the meeting. I mean, how was the meeting?
Did
Everyone was
he?
really angry.
Or is he supposed to be the fake?
lots of
Because, you know,
practice.
he's the killer.
He's got
He
two
likes
phones.
killing.
One of them looked
And then
to
you
me
get
like
that because he's like, I know what you're doing. And you're meant to
private.
think that it's him.
Handy if you're trying to get hold of someone or something that you don't want anyone else to know about. Now, I never thought Lottie would choose.
He'd have access to poisons and uranium and polonium.
Gave it to her.
Did you see anything else?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would like to know, that's why I'm asking.
This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it. But for some reason, it's been going round in my head. Perhaps this will get it out of my system. La, 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 la.
Oh, I can never remember
The death
the name.
song.
Funeral March. It's
Yes.
Funeral March by Chopin.
Of course you know that.
All right, yeah. It's a good one.
La, 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 la.
Answers are in.
That piece was the incredibly moving Funeral March by Chopin. I already know what I'm doing.
Moves dead
My fourth
people to
piece.
their final
Be
destination.
quiet. No. Oh, no. The humidity's changed. I can't sing it.
Sure it has. Sure
Let's move on
it
to the next
has.
round.
You
I'm
didn't
surprised you weren't
just.
at the meeting. Aren't you, Uncle
That
Marcus's
wasn't
biggest cheerleader?
invited.
Yeah, no, I really wanted to be there. It was just, there was this thing at work and...
Should have been there. He needed you.
Yeah, but it's Cindy who
you say?
died then.
Everybody else hates him. The whole family, apart from you. I mean, my mum spends most of her time thinking about how much she hates him. So after too many drinks, she starts rambling about him, talking about how he's ruined Granddad's legacy, how a company should have come to her or your mum. At once, when it was really bad, she asked me if I knew how to hire a hitman. She thought maybe I'd know something
So
from
it could
the black
be
internet.
his mom.
It's like, she meant dark web, obviously. I asked her why she wanted to know, and she just said she saw it in a film once. And
Funny that.
Yeah, it was the last time she mentioned it, at least to me.
Bradley, do you know something?
He knows. That's why he texted us like, I know what you are doing. Don't know,
Right.
maybe. Yeah, he 100% knows. He knows. Like, she used his computer to
Fabulous
order
birthday
the
so far,
stuff.
Fred. Do you think think we're actually going
But
to finish.
it's not her that did
round
it.
this evening.
It's her.
Comfortable silence.
She ordered it for her, but they're probably all in on it. Urgent, it's Marcus, he's dying. We value your life, stop asking questions. Yeah, I guess that they might try to
Abby.
poison us.
Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or...
It's not the killer, it's him. He's just saying, you know,
Oh my God,
if
I
they
can't do
find
this.
out.
I'm
they'll kill
afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby.
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they going to do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus?
It's half dead.
Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby.
But how do we find out which of the two it is?
Okay.
Because, you know, there's no way that we can save him from plutonium. Polonium. Lottie had two phones, a burner phone and a normal phone, and Aunt June asked Bradley where she could hire a hitman. So we got both of the evidences from him. Okay.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems
Lottie
to have settled
had
down a
two
bit, yeah?
phones.
So let's do my
But she's
round
also
now.
an influencer,
Listen,
so,
I've
you
got a
know,
pretty cool new
pretty
spin
normal.
on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you?
Ew, no.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate. At least my Bradley's not
A slimy
brainless,
slug.
stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm not stuck up.
You
But she is
ever
brainless.
Speak to my daughter like that again,
Oh,
and I'll...
Flig, I didn't know you'd suddenly become interested in your children.
Stop. I'll team up with Bradley, whatever, if it'll save another argument.
Cool.
Let's just make this clear. You can team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk to me.
Okay.
We're gonna expand some minds here, guys.
I mean, you're not going to be useful
Hey.
at all.
Auntie Felicity, look, just give me a chance and I might just change your life for the better, yeah?
Toby, the only way you can make my life better is if you never speak to me ever again.
We're going for the dangerous one. Because if we try to fish too much,
How's it
he
going,
might
Mum?
come
How do
for
you
us.
Good.
Bad. Very bad. This quiz has been a disaster so far. But I'm getting to the end of this round no matter what.
Well, it's just nice to do something on your birthday.
Is it?
Well, none of us would be here if it wasn't for you.
No, you wouldn't.
Maybe some
Okay.
jackbox instead.
Listen up, guys. We're doing what I like to call
Works much better for me.
empathy scenarios. It's kind of quiz, kind of a workshop type thing. So I'm going to give you a scenario, and you can score points by how well you empathize, okay?
That doesn't make any sense.
Show me the empathy.
Show me the
Okay.
money.
First scenario, picture this. Imagine that you're humble people. I know that's
Yeah,
a pretty hard
imagine.
ask for some people in this family. So, you're humble people. You've lived in the same tiny fishing village your entire lives. And you're facing the twin threats
It's all going to be about
and climate
what
change.
he's doing, isn't it? Blech.
Is that it?
I think so.
Yeah.
What's the question?
Remember, guys, we're looking for empathy here. Point.
Question is, will you donate to this
Just
course?
conjure up empathy.
I have no idea.
Is it a charades type thing? Are we supposed to act it out?
Yes. Mum,
Yeah, act
that must be
empathetic
it.
for once
You're-
in your life.
You're a genius.
Well, if he wants a performance, I'll give him a performance. But if I humiliate myself and Toby still
Like
makes
you're
me
singing.
lose this bloody quiz, empathy. Nodding.
Nodders.
Is that empathy? Yeah, I think so.
You're going to be awesome at this, Mum. You're an amazing actor.
I know. Although why Toby can't just do a normal bloody round, I don't know. He's been all over the shop recently. Well, mentally, I mean.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was off his head at the meeting. I overheard him talking to himself in the toilets. You
Oh, was he
have
on the
to do
phone?
this. You can do this. I mean, it gives me no pleasure to say this at all, but I do worry that he might be hitting the source, like his mother.
Relate to this.
Or
Rising
was he
sea
psyching himself up to
fishes
do something?
have moved further away from the coast into dangerous waters, unsaleable waters. Your livelihood is literally abandoning you. How does that make you feel? Come on, really exist as these people.
Fine.
I wasn't intending to get evidence there. I was trying to avoid it because I was like, we don't want to get ourselves too... Okay.
Oh my God, Mummy.
She's going full on in the acting. I'm tempted to join in. Yeah, let's just join in and make her feel awkward as well.
Oh no.
Not as good as her.
Fish again.
Oh no, the
I
fish.
just hate fossil fuels.
Abby, what on earth are you doing?
Wow, Auntie Felicity,
Yes.
that's actually really patronising. These people are far braver, have far more resilience than you could ever imagine. They would never give up. They would face any danger for their families, for their way of life, yeah? Let's mix things up and bring this a little closer to home.
No. This is supposed to be a quiz, not a fucking TED Talk. Either ask a proper question or go snog a tree.
So, let me get this straight.
With
What you're
permission.
saying is that
Never
you lack
snog a tree
basic
without
human
permission.
decency to understand
Wouldn't
another
recommend
person's
doing it at
struggle,
all,
yeah?
but
Shut up,
as long as the tree gives
There are other
permission.
people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Yes, we are.
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question? An actual question? The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz?
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I
You're
am
done.
doing a...
Well, there he
This
goes.
family gets weirder every year.
Was anyone being weird at the meeting?
What a bizarre question.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just wondering.
Well, it wasn't exactly a normal evening.
What happened?
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
No, I don't know. I just really like talking to you, that's all. Just making conversation.
You
Thing sticks in
stuck
the
your
mind.
nose in where you shouldn't have.
Bradley. He asked me if I'd seen a couple of little bottles. I assumed it was something to do with those horrible figurines that he paints. You know, the goblins, women with ridiculous breasts.
Goblins with
I told him
ridiculous
that any
breasts.
suspect liquids that had gone missing in that house would have gone straight round his mother's bloodstream. Of course, he completely ignored me. Told me that if I found them, not to touch them. And to find him and let him know.
That someone
weird.
stole his
Anyway,
poison
let's get back to the quiz. If you can call it that.
and used it to
Mum.
poison Marcus.
I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I should have done something when you were younger, but it wasn't easy for me either.
She
After your father
knows
died,
she did it.
I thought, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. Either you realise what it was like, or...
Mum, what are you talking about?
You really don't see it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful, always painting himself as the good guy. the
What if he
victim.
poisoned
A few years ago,
himself?
he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails, anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise me if Marcus was the one writing them.
What if he
went
poisoned
mad.
himself?
He bought a gun, bought a guard dog. It was all bullshit, completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
It's all an act, Abby. Don't get sucked in.
Or are you telling us don't get sucked in so you can just let him die? And now we just walk away from it.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please. Please.
The eyes remain.
If we had more time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know he wasn't gonna follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't know why I didn't tell
June
you.
might have took advantage to then poison you.
I didn't want to scare you.
You know, she could blame
Why are
him.
you telling me this time?
This time, Abby.
It just doesn't make any sense. You tell me this story that someone's tried to kill you, and now I find out that you've done this before.
This is not the same.
How?
Abby,
We've got a
I'm
literal
fucking
health bar
dying!
that's dying, so, you know, I don't think he can fake that. You know, if he was faking it, we wouldn't be getting this update that he is dying. Would we?
Look.
Like, you know.
Abby, you either trust me or you don't. And if you don't, then this whole thing is done. And you're never gonna know the whole story. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Abby? Just know this. I'm the only person in this family that would never fucking lie to you.
I mean, we're gonna have to trust him because it's the whole point of the game, right?
I believe you.
We could leave now and not
You
get
don't know how
killed,
much I
but
needed to hear
we're
that,
also at risk
Especially
of
with how I'm feeling
getting
right
killed ourselves.
So
There were
listen,
two
I
bottles
think
of
I managed
poison.
to get some useful stuff from Mum. Are you okay?
How many spiders do you see on my hand?
What?
Just answer the question.
I don't see any spiders.
Spiders might be radiation poisoning.
Shit, did you see that?
No, I
Fucking crow in here. Ah! It's going from my eyes.
I can't see anything. There's nothing there.
From the
you
pain
sure?
and the hallucination.
Hallucinations have started then. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
Okay. Toby was talking to himself in the toilet. Bradley was missing little bottles. We're getting all the evidence.
I better get back in there then.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you much longer.
You can't be of help much longer. We're trying to help you, aren't we? Lads.
What is it?
I'm out of time. No use pandering to their egos anymore, kid. I won't be around long enough. If you want to save me, you gotta find the truth. Good luck, kid.
So, I'm guessing because of the warnings we got at the beginning, the truth is actually he poisoned himself with suicide.
I guess this is it.
Marcus
Absolutely not.
poisoned
I'm
himself.
telling you, I can do it.
This quiz has been enough of a disaster so far.
Oh, let your sister have a go.
It'll be chaos. Look at her.
She's just had a couple of drinks. No harm
Just
in
a
that.
couple
A couple of drinks.
whole bottle.
She's had a cellar full.
Look, nobody has anything ready, but I do. I have questions. Lots and lots of questions.
I mean, he has to eventually. Isn't that the whole point of the quiz? Everyone takes a turn asking questions. I bet
You are
ours.
going to play
We
nicely,
get to
aren't
pick
you?
questions that'll be
Yes,
like,
I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
I mean, we never got to play with her, so that's probably where I messed up. Nan might have more information. Toby was talking to himself in the toilet. We need to get answers.
Hi, Toby.
What was that?
African rainforest. It's been chopped down. Coming for you.
I think we're
Except
okay.
you're not in the
Can't
van.
be too
You're
careful with these
like two
militias.
people wobbling the background
course
behind you.
Okay, everybody, respectfully shut up and listen to me. Question 1.
Marcus
How many
is gonna
times
die
Did
next turn.
Toby tell the school counsellor that I was neglecting him
Oh God, here we
so
go.
that we'd
Countless.
be forced into another family therapy session and he could get to see his dickhead father?
I know this sounds bad, but I only had the idea after she actually neglected me.
I told the counsellor that Mum forgot to cook me tea because she was so drunk, which was the truth. And he organised the first session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place, I wouldn't have had to lie about the rest.
Wait, do you remember how many times?
We're not going to ask the question.
That's the question.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't know, it could have been anything. Let me think.
You know, he's so self-important, right?
6, no, could I have gone that much? Oh, maybe 4.
I mean, that's still quite a lot.
They had to take each complaint seriously. You know, blame the system, not me, yeah?
Let's go with 6.
So the answer is Toby put me through that 6 times. Isn't that so funny? Oh, how we laugh about it now.
This is not going to end well.
Abby, I need you.
Dying.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens. Just choose. Please.
Dimethylmercury wouldn't be associated with the guy's model paintings. It's not radiation. Thallium's the most likely, so I'm going to go with thallium. From the information that we have, that we can see in the balls tree. Auntie June was on edge. You can accuse when you've found enough evidence. Okay, we haven't found enough evidence to accuse. Auntie Jane was on edge. Auntie Jane asked Bradley where she could hire a hitman. Bradley was missing little bottles, which is the only thing that we have, and it's likely that dimethylmercury. I don't think that would be in, although, you know, maybe he could be collecting something, but it's not likely. Like, 2 phones is not going to be anything. Nothing on the mum or the nan. The nan's going to be clean. Toby was talking to herself in the toilet, but, you know. I think it's the mum still. We don't have the option to accuse Marcus himself, which is interesting. But he's not going to have radioactive polonium in his thing, and that wouldn't be in bottles. So, got to be thallium or dimethylmercury. I'm going thallium.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
Soon find out if he dies.
Chin chin.
Live, will he die?
Uncle Marcus?
I mean, it's probably, he does that 5 or 3 times or not, right? Thallium! You're correct. Saved him.
You hear that? You hear that?
The baby! Congratulations!
The sound of my vital signs improving. He did it! He did it! He saved me!
Holy shit!
Yeah. Holy shit! Okay. Now, Abby. Now, why don't you go and finish this thing?
I can do this.
Saved Uncle Marcus! Jumped. Got no information. Well, you do not have enough evidence to accuse anyone.
Well, where the hell have you
Do I
been?
have to?
Which one of
have
you
the
did it?
evidence by now?
Abby, are you okay?
Who did it?
Okay, that's
Abby,
a problem.
explain yourself.
You tried to kill him!
It's Mom, but we don't have any
Who poisoned
evidence on her.
Uncle
Probably picked all the
I don't
wrong
get it.
people.
Who was it? Who wanted to murder Uncle Marcus?
Abby, love, calm
Why are you
down.
just coming out like this?
No,
you know?
They did, Nan. They fucking did.
Abby, cut this out now.
Who fucking did it?
Right, that's enough. I warned you once.
Kick from the call. It's the mom.
Hey, kid.
At least we saved
I don't know
him.
who did it.
Abby.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You saved me. Abby, you've done enough.
We just made bad calls.
This ain't over.
Say it over. She shouldn't have just jumped out at it like that. She should have asked more questions and tried to gather more evidence. And, you know, it's a bit weird that it just suddenly went, hey, you just blow off because you don't have enough evidence. Okay, but it could be the auntie, not the grandma. Because, you know, we were getting more evidence on her. But again, you know, we probably need to pick the right people to get the right information and to figure things out. But I really think it's the mom. But I wanted to talk to the auntie. And I bet if we'd have talked to the auntie, we would have got the key information that we needed to accuse the mother. But, you know, I messed up and went with the nan. Picked the nan instead. Because, you know, some people call that auntie the nan. So, you know, a little awkward like that. But medic to save his life. No. Okay, I'm gonna skip the credits. Who pressed mute on Uncle Marcus? Starting a new game will keep all of the evidence you found so far. Okay, you meant to then go through multiple times to get enough evidence. Is that actually what you're meant to do? Because you can probably not get enough evidence to make the true accusation on the first playthrough, then, I would assume. Which, you know, that's a bit awkward that you have to go through multiple times to gather enough evidence, but you can gather evidence that you just remember from alternative timelines. You know, that's a little awkward, if that's the case. But we worked out from what we gathered that it was thallium. You know, we gathered enough evidence to that.
You
Cut
need
some
to shake
chase.
them off, Abby. This whole rotten family, like I did.
Well, you didn't shake him off too
Now
well.
skip
One of them was trying to
scenes.
go.
Don't answer.
I'm gonna not answer just to
Come
see
on,
what
Abby,
happens
ignore her,
differently.
please. She knows how to leave a message.
We don't answer. And she's gonna be mad.
See? Wasn't that so hard?
That felt weird.
You know, your mom gave me a big pitch at the meeting. Told me that I should be selling my share to the rest of the family. I told her Dad left me the business, and they would get my share only when they pried it from my cold, dead hands. I just kind of thought they'd wait a few years.
Evidence.
They would never.
You don't know that, Abby. Look, I've been having a lot of research done recently for my autobiography, and this family has got secrets, believe me. I wouldn't put anything past them.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know. You can do this. I believe in you, Abby. You know them. You know what makes them tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Does it contain your
I am
information?
betting my life on that not happening.
Because I feel
Okay.
like this is just a
I'll
repetitive
try.
bit now. You know,
I'll
I
be
should be able to skip that bit because it's like exactly the
As much as
same.
I can. Remember, Abby. Find the poison. Find the
Abby.
proof. Find the killer.
Okay.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your
I
best
do
chance of
information.
success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby. Or if you're feeling brave enough, Auntie June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go.
I really
first.
think Lottie,
Well,
Toby,
how
and
about
Auntie June.
nobody goes
Okay,
first,
but I
and then
wanted
we
to
can
speak
all
to
just
Auntie June.
Fuck off to bed.
You spoke to Toby last time. It was not good. It didn't end well. Hello?
Did you get your mother a present?
Yeah, of course. I got her,
No, I don't want to know what it is. I just want to know if I'm going to have to sit through another one of Flick's interminable speeches about disappointment and you letting the family down. Blah, blah,
Yes, you are.
My boys haven't got me anything for years.
Nice wine. Well, I heard a lot happen at the meeting, so, what happened exactly?
If you gave a shit, you'd have been there.
Wow,
fair
rude.
point.
Okay, messed up again.
Well, that was fun.
Hey, that's better than 90% of the conversations I've ever had with her. Maybe try a different approach next time. though.
Yeah, maybe.
You can do this, kid. Time to get back to the quiz.
But then the rest of the questions in the rest of the game is actually just go ahead and ask the questions.
Reach through the screen and slap someone.
It's okay, Mama. I'll go first. I haven't actually prepared anything though, so all the questions are gonna have to be something I know a lot about already. So...
How long is this going to take? It's just that I've got a hair appointment booked for next Tuesday.
I know. What if we do a little quiz all about me?
Oh, wonderful.
What a surprise.
Can't wait.
Everyone pick your teams, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
No, he doesn't.
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to...
Sorry, gonna have to
This
speak
doesn't
up.
have new information.
Signal's breaking up.
This is just the repetitive
you
bit.
want to team up with
No.
me?
Poor thing. I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
Play with Auntie June.
June started it.
Okay, ready?
This is what I intended first
Question
time.
1. Grime legend Capsy recently described my debut track as thick.
Oh, the question's
What is the
different
track
every
called?
time.
Or is that too easy?
Because of the different people.
No, I think it's okay. Let's start easy and see how we go.
That's actually clever.
Oh, I completely zoned out.
Then it's not the same thing.
What is Lottie's song called?
Songs from a strangulated cat. Ballad of a teenage narcissist hoe. Actually, I do know what it's called. She's rammed it down our throats enough times. It's called Vibin' It. What does that even mean? Sounds like a massage
vibing.
chair. Or a sex toy.
Yeah, you wish.
A vibe is like a sort of a feeling.
Don't patronise me.
Sorry, I thought
Just
that.
ask the question.
My first
We're
track
not
is
getting any
called
information.
Vibin' It. Not a single wrong answer there. Clearly a lot of fans on the floor tonight.
Your sister, Abigail, is an asshole. Who does
Correct.
she get it from?
Question 2. Capsy loved my track so much he had me guest on his latest song. What's it called?
That's something foreign, isn't it? Asian. The word's Asian. Just put that down before we run out of time. Asian. That's good enough.
Yeah, I can't remember. What it is.
Arigato.
Put the Asian word.
Okay. Asian word.
She might have got
answer
mad
is
if we said
arigato.
arigato.
Can't believe Abby didn't know that one. She shares the link every time I post it.
Wait a minute. You knew the answer.
Yeah. Well, now Lottie said it. It
Wake
does.
up, Abigail. I am not going to lose this quiz because of you.
Sorry.
Yes, you are.
I wish you had been at the meeting. Just to see the look on your face.
What do you mean?
Oh, didn't your precious Uncle Marcus tell you?
What?
He burnt his hand.
And his cock, because you threw the
Well,
goddamn candle on his dick.
I burnt his hand. Accidentally, but I rather wish I'd thought of it.
What happened?
Well, I had a little stumble and I
You threw a candle in
knocked
his
one
dick.
of my candles, which landed on Marcus. And
right on his
straight away,
crotch.
his jumper just woof, up in flames. Now, quality clothing does not burn like that. So it just goes to show, doesn't matter how much money that
I
man
don't know,
makes,
sweaters.
he will never not be
Argyle
a
sweaters and things,
cheapskate
they will
Titus. Anyway,
Burn.
Toby claims he was just trying to douse the flames, so he threw his drink right in Marcus's face, nowhere near the flames. So then your mother threw her drink on him as well, which did put out the fire, which was kind of a shame. But Marcus started wailing like a girl about his hand. He was in agony. So Lottie ran in with a wet rag and started rubbing it all over his burns. It was hilarious. So then your Nana got involved.
Lottie
Bandaging his
did
hand.
it.
And then Bradley came in with some painkillers, and the fun was sort of over really then, which was
Lottie
sort
with
of
the
sad.
rag that was
You know,
soaked
if
with
it
the
had been just me,
thallium.
I'd have left him
Put it
be.
inside him.
He did look like he'd been dragged through a hedge backwards and forwards again. Very entertaining.
Question 3. According to a recent poll from my fans, what is my greatest strength?
Oh, right. Now, so this is the bit when she starts bragging about her singing voice, isn't it?
Actually, I think Lottie might think greatest strength means something else.
Like what?
I think she means her eyebrows.
I mean, why are we even playing along with this? These aren't questions. She's just manipulating us into giving her praise and compliments. It is pathetic.
I do honestly think she'll say her eyebrows.
The answer is obviously my eyebrows.
Good Lord, she's worse than I thought.
I was really surprised when my fans said that. You know, I was like, what about my legs or like my teeth or my eyes? And they were like, oh yeah, we love them all too, but like it's really hard to pick a favorite. And I was like,
Their eyebrows
yeah,
aren't that good,
fair.
they're giant
Sweet
caterpillars.
succulent hell is she talking about?
Okay, so question 4. How many times has Dad
Hers
taken you to
eyebrows are
Dubai?
way better.
Oh, Christ. That waste of space. Honestly, you should have seen him run for the hills the second Lottie was born. Couldn't see him for dust. Now it's one holiday a year and he thinks he's best daddy in the world. Still, I suppose most affair babies are just forgotten about, aren't they? So, should give him a tiny bit of credit for that.
Evidence?
But you're bloody glad he's not your dad, aren't you?
I guess so.
Oh, come along, Abigail. It is very sad that your daddy died, but it's been years now. But I just had to get over it when my daddy died. No moping about for me. And do you know the answer to this or not?
I can work it out.
Can you know?
Yeah, Lottie went to Dubai for the first time for her 6th birthday. I remember it because she was really scared, so I made her this lucky charm necklace to wear on the plane for good luck. Anyway, my point is that if she first went to Dubai for her 6th birthday, she's been doing the same thing every year since. Lottie's now 19. With a simple bit of maths...
13. Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Yes, well, you're not exactly Carol Vorderman, are you? So just put the answer in.
Fine. Yeah, I'll go with 13.
The answer is 14 times.
Oh, you're terrible at maths, Abigail.
But
You told us to put
said-
13.
I said...
19 minus 6 is 13, though.
It's going to be 15 in a couple of months. Oh, can't wait. I've got some guest appearances booked while I'm out there and some
She
super fun
doesn't look
times
like
with,
19.
like,
She
really
looks
good
like
friends.
28.
Lottie, are you seriously expecting us to just sit here and listen to you brag about your dismally self-absorbed and terminally shallow life, or are you going to ask us some proper questions?
You know what? Like, fuck you. Someone else can do a round now.
It's a miracle.
Thanks.
Well, we got something.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase?
This isn't new information, though, is it, at this
He bought
point?
a
It's
gun.
like you
Mum,
can't skip
literally
this,
the
it
very gun
contains
that
new
was used
information.
to murder that famous astronaut.
I don't
It's
think
not
it
the
is.
exact gun.
Speaking with your Auntie June is like trying to charm a rattlesnake. But I think we got some useful stuff. I also have some new... Oh!
That's the news, and it's the same news, isn't it?
News that could really help us. The
It's one of
doctors
these
have
3
managed
poisons.
to narrow the poison.
Did we not get evidence? That not count because I
Signal's not great
skipped some of the
here,
other
guys, so,
scene?
I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go.
I feel like maybe it discounted the information that I
Hey,
got.
babe.
Hi, Lottie, you okay?
Just trying to figure out what I should wear for my live stream tonight. Don't know if I should wear vermilion or cerulean.
I'd wear vermilion, 100%.
You would? I'll wear cerulean. Thanks, babe.
Everyone listening? Good. La 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 la.
I mean, I recognise it, but I don't know the name.
Yeah, I don't know the names of any of these.
Toccata and fugue in D minor.
Okay.
Oh,
Easy.
Yes, that was quite an easy one. Bass, toccata and fugue in D minor. Now let me have a little think about what I'm going to do next.
how did you know that?
Don't you remember? Mum used to play it all the time when we were kids. She even put it on at the meeting. It's like her hype song.
She did?
Yeah. She said something about it helping her gird her loins, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I think she was probably just trying to drown out the sound of all the arguments, to be honest.
What happened at the meeting?
Oh, too much, babe.
Second piece. La 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 la.
Chopin, military polonaise.
La la.
Really? Did Mum play that at the meeting too?
Barely even listening.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's not going to answer because we, yeah, you know what you're doing. Also, she was typing then, which means it's her.
What are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Yeah, no, we,
Did you just mute me?
No. Something, I think it's
Nobody
something
needs
just...
giving
No, yeah, I know.
ourselves
No
away
one.
too much. She shouldn't have said anything about the meeting at all because she might not talk to us at all.
Was Chopin and his military
Lossie.
polonaise. Abby, I'm very surprised you knew that. You getting some help from someone?
Don't tell her I told you the answer.
But you did know the answer.
Just don't tell her I told you, okay?
Fine.
Just a lucky guess, Mum.
Right, I'm starting my next piece now, whether you're ready or not. Deedle deedle dee, deedle deedle dee, deedle deedle, la 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 la.
Oh my god! Did you do that?
No, I think she's pressed something.
Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen. I'm putting this online.
It's quite a sight.
Uh-oh.
Speak up!
Mom, I think you put a filter on accidentally.
I'm not a cat! I don't know how to turn it off, but I can assure you I'm not a cat.
I can't even remember what she did.
Oh wait, 2 seconds. Mozart, Rondo alla Charca.
Yeah, you are
How do
pretending
you
to
know
be dumb
all of
that you know
these?
everything.
That was Mozart's Rondo alla Turca. I need a moment to consider my next piece.
It's really great, Lottie. I had no idea that you knew so much about classical music.
Oh yeah, I love it, hon. Love it. That last one used to be my ringtone when I was a kid. I just listened to it over and over and over.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Just don't tell anyone, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Duh.
Right, well, let's not waste any more time. Oh, Christ, I think I've strained something. Oh,
Okay, I think we've
there's none
missed
of
any
this is
opportunity to
worth
get
doing
any
serious
closer.
damage to my voice, not even a
But we
mild
did
bit.
kind of get some
Someone else
information.
can do
She
that
was
round now.
texting when we were getting
Lottie,
present.
I need to ask you something.
Yeah, gotta go, babe. Bye.
Okay.
Fabulous birthday.
But also her
cake,
refusing to talk to
I
us
think we're
speaks
actually going to
volumes as
finish
well.
a single round this evening. Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Marcus is dying.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't, I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit! What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
I mean, this is just the
Marcus?
but apparently he has new information.
Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
We should see if there is any new information, because I don't think there is. There is not. We could have got 3 pieces of information out of it. We didn't, because we really screwed it
Listen up, guys.
As if you never speak to me ever again.
Let's go with Auntie June again.
Hi.
And just like that, I've got a headache.
Sorry.
So we're going to mix things up here, and we're going to be doing some of the workshops that I teach in the schools, and I'll be awarding points for empathy. Okay?
Jesus Christ. That's not a quiz,
No,
Toby.
it's so much more than that. This is an exercise where we can have fun and learn something.
Just ask a question, Toby, like a normal person.
Yeah, it doesn't really work like that.
Toby, ask a fucking question.
You've never supported me. Oh, God, you know what? Just, wait there. No, I knew you'd do this.
Script. Questions. Actual questions.
Question 1. As global temperatures continue to rise, will it lead to an increase or a decrease in precipitation?
Just say rain, Toby, for Christ's sake. Just say rain. Just like his father. Complete, utter embarrassment.
Shall we go with increase?
Well, it's 50-50, Abigail. I'm sure you can handle it.
It's likely to increase the rainfall.
The answer is increase. Things are only going to get worse unless we act.
Well, what a lucky guess. Congratulations.
No,
You have
it's
the equivalent brain power of a
science.
flipped coin.
Thanks.
Question 2. Which greenhouse gas traps more of the sun's heat? Carbon
CO2.
dioxide or water vapour?
Another 50-50. It's clearly as much as Toby's tiny mind can take. It just goes to show it can cause permanent damage having one's head permanently stuck up one's own arsehole.
I mean, CO2 is the one that gets blamed all the time, but actually water vapour captures more heat. What stops it reflecting back is the CO2, but I think water vapour might actually be the correct answer.
Well, I've got a good feeling about water vapour.
So the answer is water vapour. Bradley, my breath isn't a greenhouse gas. Please take this seriously.
You fluked 2 in a row.
Oh, I'm just glad we're getting them right.
Yes, so glad.
Auntie June, do you remember anyone doing anything strange at the meeting?
Is this about your sister?
Lottie?
Yes.
Well, I saw her at the beginning of the meeting. She was waiting at the end of the drive and she met some man in a hoodie. They exchanged something.
So this businessman that was trying to kill Marcus all along could have hired
As a
Lottie to
result of
kill
climate change, over
kill him.
200 species of frog have gone extinct. And that's just since the 1970s. But what's the biggest threat that frogs face?
I might not have to guess this one. I actually saw a documentary the other day.
You watch documentaries about frogs?
Yeah, I guess. Well, it was about a lot of different animals. Anyway, I think the answer is disease. Warmer climates.
Yes, whatever. But if you ask me, the biggest danger frogs face is the French.
So,
Put something down, Abigail, before he moves on.
I don't think it's the French.
I'll go with diseases.
I know they eat a lot of frogs.
So the correct answer
supposedly.
is disease. Warmer climates mean diseases can spread very
No.
easily. So it's not just us
Disease.
in the firing line, guys.
Well, that was easy.
I know.
Easy
Question
easy.
4. What percentage of the world's coral reefs have died over the past 30 years?
20%!
I've had enough of this. Toby, are any of these questions going to be not depressing. I
Was
mean,
it
normally just the
80%?
sound of your voice is
If
enough to
it's
make
over
me want to
30
end it all.
years.
It doesn't need any more encouragement.
Look, sorry, Mum. What, you want me to do more stuff on the fun side of our planet dying? You know what? I really tried with this, but I can tell by the answers I'm getting that none of you are taking this seriously. So, someone else can do around that. I don't care anymore.
What a waste of time. Well done, Abigail.
Auntie June, I need to... Look, something terrible has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Oh, what else shit is he coming out with now? He's got aliens coming after him.
Yes, he has.
What?
Yes.
The thing you have to understand about your dear Uncle Marcus is that he's a nutter. Complete paranoid fantasist. Do you know, 1 year, he thought his business partner was trying to kill him.
And you
Yesterday he
saw
was getting
Lottie
threats.
conspiring with him
Anonymous
down at the bottom of the
emails,
road.
Anonymous. He's probably sending them to himself. So he got shutters put on all the windows, surveillance cameras everywhere. Do you know what happened? Nothing.
Until
Your Uncle
last
Marcus lost his marbles a very long time ago.
Until that
He's
meeting.
Don't trust a word he says.
Yeah, no, Lottie was hired by his business partner to kill him. We have figured it out.
Fuck.
She didn't seem this mad and angry before.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please. Please.
He's not imagining it. It is his business partner and Lottie that have killed him.
If we had more
or
time,
tried to.
I could
In the
explain.
Valium.
You said this was real.
In
It
the
is real.
Ruben cloth.
Trust you. How
After
can you
he
trust
was,
anything
she was
that
trying to find a
say
way
now?
to do it,
I'm
but
not
obviously that
paranoid.
was her opportunity
Some guy
with
was
the
making
wet
threats. It wasn't in my head.
cloth
Oh,
on his
okay, so
burn
maybe I took
to
the
get
threats
it
a
into
little
his
too
bloodstream.
seriously. But how was I supposed to know?
Also, his IV got refills.
How was I supposed to know
Didn't notice
he
that
wasn't
last
going to
time.
follow through? How was I supposed to know
Like, it's now
that?
a nice
As far
kind
as
of
I was
full one.
concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't know why I didn't tell you. I don't know. I didn't want to scare you. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
Trust Uncle Marcus.
I believe you.
Is that new information?
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
So, listen, I think some of the stuff Auntie June told me could really help us. You okay?
Fuck! No! I just spat out a bunch of fucking maggots.
There's nothing there.
Okay, different imagination.
Fucking everywhere!
Uncle Marcus, I can't see any maggots.
Fuck! Abby, get help!
What?
Fucking snake! This fucking snake, Abby! It's choking me!
How many things did you have to hallucinate and pretend for all the different scenes? I like
It's
that they've
really not
done
there.
them different scenes so that it's, something different every time you go through it. That's actually kind of
Hallucinations
clever.
have started, Abby.
They
Doc
didn't
says
have
once I
to.
start
They
seeing
could have had the
things,
same hallucinations and given
Count
you the
how long
skip
I have left
option.
in minutes.
But they made it different. They varied it up, and that's good work. And, how many different things. Lottie met a man in hoodie. We might not be getting all of the clues, but that is a key piece. Maybe, that might have also been a key piece, but I think,
I better
at
get
least
back
we're
in there
getting
then.
some.
I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
Blame it in. Nan's got some more information, right?
Oh,
She's
hello,
a fountain
love.
of in. She'll just talk
Heaven
for
help us
anything.
with your Auntie June doing a round.
Question 1. Who stole my car when he was 14 and drove it into the side of a
Bradley.
bus stop?
Oh, crikey. Which one was that now? It was Toby, wasn't it? Some protest or something. Wait, no.
Gonna ask about the meeting because
Was
she'll
that with a
talk.
quad bike?
Nan, I need you to tell me everything you remember about the meeting.
Oh, love, it was a load of fuss about nothing.
I really need to know what happened.
So,
Hush now, we're missing the quiz.
the carjacker was Bradley. My son stole
Okay,
my car.
maybe I made the wrong
and
choice then.
Everybody said it was my fault, even though I'd only asked him to reverse it into the drive. Anyway, c'est la vie. Question 2. What is the point?
Oh, no.
That's what I want to know.
What is the point of everything? What is the fucking point? Everyone wants to know.
Okay.
She's got a lot going on. You know how she is. She can be reckless. She doesn't really care about looking after herself or anyone else. Ever since her
Detective
dad-
music begins to boom. I think she said she just got on with it after her dad died.
A violent temper. She was forever getting into fights at school and after school. I tried my best, but
It's
Okay,
not cute.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
So those of you that said there is no point, you get a point. And the rest of you are just lying to yourself.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says
New
if I take the right
information?
antidote now,
This is new
I might just
information.
make it. Can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one.
You actually won't be Thallium anymore.
Whatever happens, happens.
Thallium.
Just choose. Please.
How is that new information?
It's thallium.
Okay, Auntie June has a temper. We could have pushed her on and upset Grandma, but it would have been about Auntie June. Don't have enough evidence to accuse
Well,
anyone.
where the hell have you been?
Which one of you did it?
Abby, are you...
Well, I know who did it. And I know why. She was probably dating the business partner, but also, you know, she's smart enough to be in on it. I really want to play the Outside Hotel. You know, respond to my cute requests. I would love to play it. Okay. It's not Toby. It's actually... It was never going to be the man. It's not the mum. As much as we might have thought. It's so close on the evidence. You had 2 phones. It's not about being an influencer. And the man in the hoodie... to do the shady business deal. Also, it should have counted as evidence. The cloth from where you're rubbing it on his burn. That was your opportunity to put the stuff in there and to get him. Bradley, he's missing the bottles. You know, that's evidence of the thallium. There's enough almost to accuse you. You had a temper, yes, Bradley, you know, this is just a misleading set of information, though. It was Lottie with the business partner, with the thallium in the washcloth when he was burnt, and that's when she got it into him. But if you want to see the ending, you're gonna have to play for yourself and see the ending. But I know it's Lottie from the evidence that we have gathered from the twice that we've gone through it. I'm not going to go through it a third time just to, you know, stream that. Maybe I could. Just to get the extra information, but that's why I'm going to call it a video. I'll be back on Friday with something else. Have a nice rest of your day, and I'll catch you all again soon. Bye-bye.